Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. In this video we have some rainbow reflective cat eye gel polish that we're going to be trying out and reviewing. These are from Born Pretty, so thank you so much Born Pretty for sending me some more of this beautiful glitter. They have been launching a lot of glitter collections recently and I'm very happy to be getting sent all of the new things that they're doing with their glitters. So here are the swatches. So I'm first starting out by swatching just the colors, and I'm gonna do two coats, one at the front and the back. And I'm gonna show y'all like me doing the little magnet on the first one. And as y'all can see, this color that we're starting off with is purple, and these colors show up a lot better when they are behind other colors. And once I'm done with all of the swatches, I'm gonna put some black behind the colors so y'all can see exactly what they look like fully, like the full colors. And I also was curious to see how they would look on a white background, so I did my nails with a white background and y'all see how that looks. But for now, let's get to these swatches and then paint the back of it black. So here they are with the black background, and I think they're very beautiful. They're all holographic and they are all cat eye. So yeah, the rainbow basically means that they're holographic. If you don't know what holographic means, it just means that it shines all the colors of the rainbow, and that's what these glitters do. So today I'm going to be prepping my nails because I want to keep them on for a little minute, and I'm still going to be using a peel off base coat. But when your nails are prepped, your cuticles are pushed back, and you only use one thin coat of peel off base coat, your nails can last up to a whole week. And I am using Macart's peel off base coat for this. Keep in mind, because some peel off base coats will probably be a lot less hard to keep your nails on. I mean, a lot more difficult to keep your nails on. But with this one, if you just use a thin layer and prep your nails properly, you can keep your nails on for a good minute. And I'm going to be doing polygel, and that also helps as well because polygel sticks to your nail really well. I don't know about y'all, but it sticks to my nails super well. And it's probably the way that I've done nails with the most longevity. I'm trying out these new manicure scissors, and I didn't really know how to use them at first, so I kind of just practiced a little bit off camera, and I ended up with pretty neat cuticles. It flashed by really quick there, but I ended up with pretty neat cuticles. And as y'all can see, I'm using nail forms today to form my polygel. I'm going to be doing stilettos. So I'm going to be using Rosalind's polygel, and I'm going to be obviously taking this peel off base coat and placing a thin layer first. And when you work with polygel that has color, you want to use pretty thin layers. Even the beads that I was using was still a little bit too big because it's not going to cure under nail form. Now y'all, I'm sure there's nail forms that exist out there that are clear, and if there aren't, I'm confused, because how else are you supposed to cure the polygel or builder gel properly under a nail form unless you're using like super tiny beads, which I don't do short nails and I don't wear short nails for real. And even those blue nails that I did, which were short, would have had a trouble curing on the underneath of the nail. So I don't really know. I'm pretty sure there's nail forms that are better for this, but today I'm just going to be using this nail form and trying my best to use the smallest beads that I can. But at the same time, I'm doing a long nail, so I didn't want to use like super tiny beads because it would have taken forever. But anyways, as you can see, this polygel is even slightly transparent. So I cured that. I don't know how I went straight from doing it to curing it. Like that was a good transition. But anyways, I cured that, and then I had to fix the underneath because like I said, it does not cure underneath. I'm going in with my second bead, and I'm just going to be showing this bead, and then I'm going to be moving on because this video is not supposed to be focusing on the polish gel. Today we're focusing on the beautiful gel polishes that I got. I'm going to be using all 5 on each finger. No, not all 5 on each finger, 1 on each finger, but I'm going to be using all 5 of the colors. So like I said, I wanted to see how they look on the white background, so I'm going to be painting some white French tips. So here's how application's looking. Once I finish filing them, I'm going to be painting on these white French tips, and I'm just going to show y'all this nail. And I am using Born Pretty's white gel liner for this, and just going in and creating my smile line first. I didn't know how long I wanted it to be or what, but I ended up deciding this was pretty good enough to display the polishes. And I ended up having to do like 3 coats of the purple, because if you don't get your white, first of all, you have to get your white background fully just laid and looking nice and very like no streaks or nothing, no patches, no unevenness. And then you have to make sure you do that with these polishes. And since these polishes are jelly like, it's harder to do that with them. So I kind of just struggled a little bit, but I ended up only doing 2 coats of the white. And then I ended up doing 2 coats for the rest of the glitter polishes besides this color. So as you can see, you can barely see the magnetic effect because it's a white background. But once I do the second and third coat, you can actually see it starting to look like something. So keep that in mind, depending on what background you're using. I would recommend using a darker background for these to help them showcase all of the beautiful shine, because these polishes have just a very little base color and it's mostly focusing on the glitter part. So especially if you're using like a pink background on like the purple, you might see the pink come through more. So you can do a lot with these, and I really love that. So as you can see my method that I'm using for creating the little cat eye effect that I decided to do. I only showed y'all 2 coats there. I only showed y'all 2 coats, but I did 3 coats for that one, and I'm going to be doing 2 coats for the rest. And I'm just going to show y'all pretty much like 2 or 3 more fingers for this, and then we'll move on, because I did a lot more nail art and it took forever, y'all. Like, I condensed this video down from like movie length to 14 minutes. I think they're looking okay so far. They obviously look way brighter on darker backgrounds. So it's obviously what effect you want to go for. If you want to go for more pastel light colors, go opt for the white background. If you want to go for more deeper, vibrant colors, go for a darker colored background. But today I got the pastel effect, and if you are enjoying this video, the polishes, remember to like the video, of course, and use my discount code Nails by Tasia for 10% off. I earn a small commission for that, so check that out in my description below. Everything will be linked as well. So here we have the cat eye effect going on. I felt like I didn't like the way the white looked underneath, so I decided to do some black outlining, and I decided to fade the outline into sort of like an ombre. This was difficult because the black that I'm using is made obviously for lining. It's not made for doing ombres with, so it has a different consistency than regular gel polish. So it made it a little bit difficult to do this, but you just have to be very light, very careful. It helps to use a gradient brush, but gradient brushes are like honestly too big for this. So I mostly ended up using other smaller, more densely packed bristle brushes. And it came out nice, I guess. And then after I finished lining the smile line, I lined around the sides. And then I went ahead and did the same ombre fade thing at the very, very free edge of the nail. So here's how that effect ended up turning out. It almost looks like I used a black background, but if I use a black background, the colors will look different. So honestly, like, I don't know, it took forever and I love the way it looks, so I'm pretty happy with it. And I decided to add a little bit of bling on, and then that's pretty much the final look. I'm gonna matte top coat the nude part of my nail and then glossy top coat the rest. And I love how these turned out, so let me know what y'all think of them in the comments below. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more nail content, more nails, and I'm going to show you how these look with the flash on. Remember to use my code Nails by Tasia for 10% off. That's also in the description below. And I've linked everything in the description as well, so be sure to check it out if you like these polishes. I love them. I think that they're so easy to use and they're really, really pretty. And I love the versatility because you can use them on different color backgrounds and get completely different effects. Because right now with the white background, they look kind of like opal, and I love that so much. So if you love it as well, remember to leave a like I said, because that helps out a lot. And thank you so much for watching.